Hello, friends. Susan Axelrod here, the Confidence Coach. Welcome to the Confidence Zone. I am casual today in the Confidence Zone. No, I did not get my hair cut. It's just up because I have been on calls most of the day by headset and also out walking already a few times. I wanted to make sure I showed up today to speak briefly about this interesting topic. Just showing up matters. Just showing up matters. I laugh a little bit when I think about some of the work that I do. I am so lucky and blessed to have been working long-term with several people now. I have spoken with you about this before. It's absolutely the best. I have regular clients I've been working with for years, weekly, and we grow together and they gain confidence and then we rise some more. Other people who have come in and out and come back and back, which I always love. Today, one of my calls, honestly, I mostly sat quietly with a person I know very, very well. And I'm very in tuned with the work. And she sat there and all this energy and ideas and strategy came bubbling up within her. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've put in the time and the work, but sometimes when you are, working with a coach in a long-term coaching partnership, you have a lot of trust. You've gained a lot over the years. Then just showing up to your calls gets the energy flowing and the juices going, really. And so just showing up matters. Another call I had today was with a long-term client, and I just sat here like this, and the person just needed to say things, and they knew they have a safe and trusted environment with me where they could say things like unleash or unburden, and I'm not worried about whatever they're saying. I'm like, yeah, I get it. So I had all kinds of plans to do my hair and show up for my live today and look all professional and gorgeous. But instead, I helped out a friend with a dog. I took the dogs up to the trails, and I've been doing my calls kind of here in the background. But still, just showing up here matters to me. My work in the confidence zone is very important to me. And I know that when it's needed, it is seen by exactly the right people. One of my clients said to me today that, sometimes I just like smaller and more intimate. I'm like, I get it. I understand. And so for me, my work here is directly with you. If you're here watching, if you're watching this video, my work here is directly with you and for you if you're hearing this today. So how do you show up in life and in business? Do you show up? Are you a trusted source where confidential information can be shared with you with full integrity and trust on the other side? How do you show up? When you show up, are you all in, all on, in good spirit, ready, able, willing to support the other person? You don't have to be a coach to be in that way. You could be a boss, you could be an employee, you could be a friend, you could be, whatever, just a colleague. How do you show up? Do you show up? And when you show up, how are you feeling? Are you feeling wild? Are you feeling free, really ready, able, and willing to show up for the other person? Sometimes a person just needs to say what they need to say. You don't have to judge it. You don't have to take it personally. You don't have to fix it. You don't have to change their minds. You can just show up consistently, loyally, in open energy, in a positive spirit to support the other, because sometimes or often that's just what we need. Does the other person know they can count on you? One of my clients blew me off today. Yeah, I was up at 6 ready for my call and boom, they just never called. I didn't get upset. I didn't take it personally because that client has never missed a call. So instead of anything else, I was just like, oh crap, something must have come up because that client shows up in their coaching work with me. So again, I ask you, friends, how do you show up? Showing up matters. It matters deeply. It matters now. And it's something that's in your control. So much isn't, but this thing is. When you show up in this way, you can be in the confidence zone. And even more importantly, you can help the other person step into the confidence zone with you. All right, friends, that's it for today. See you again in the confidence zone.